Did you know that inflation actively steals your wealth? Choosing cash is an active investment decision, and probably the wrong one. Inflation silently erodes your savings, costing you 23% of your purchasing power over 25 years, so discover the 4 assets that fight back. Let's be honest. Keeping all your money in cash feels safe, but think about it. Your cash is losing value every year because of inflation. That means the same amount of money buys less and less over time. It's like a sneaky thief robbing you a little bit each day. So what can you do about it? There are actually better places to put your money to work, instead of just sitting there. Your money can be growing and fighting back against inflation. Let's look at some alternatives. First up, stocks. Historically, stocks have given much better returns than just holding cash or even bonds. Many companies also pay dividends, which is like getting extra cash just for owning the stock. Of course, the market goes up and down, which can make it feel scary, but over the long term, stocks have proven to be a good way to grow your money. Next, we have bonds. Think of bonds as lending money to a company or the government. They pay you interest in return. Bonds are generally less risky than stocks, so they can help to stabilize your portfolio. They won't grow as fast as stocks, but they provide a steady income stream. Then there's real estate. This can be a good way to build wealth over time. Properties can increase in value, and if you rent them out, you get rental income each month. Real estate also tends to hold its value during inflation, because as prices go up, so does rent. Plus, owning a home can give peace of mind. Finally, let's consider commodities. These are things like gold, oil, and other raw materials. They can act as a hedge against inflation because their prices often rise when inflation does. They can also help to diversify your portfolio because they don't always move in the same direction as stocks and bonds. However, they can be very volatile. The key here is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes. This helps to reduce risk. If one investment goes down, others might go up. Balancing things out. A well-diversified portfolio is like a balanced diet for your money. Now imagine Aisha, a software engineer, finally ready to take her investment portfolio seriously. She's wondering about fixed income investments, treasury bills, and REITs. Then there's David, a marketing manager. He is looking for safer investment alternatives. May, a restaurant owner, is pondering commercial property as a diversification strategy. Finally, there is Ben, a recent graduate, trying to navigate investment strategies that can help him become financially secure. All of these viewers will benefit from diversified investing. Where do you even start? Consider talking to a financial advisor. They can help you figure out what assets are right for you based on your financial goals, how much risk you're comfortable with, and when you'll need the money. It's a good idea to start with setting your priorities straight. This includes figuring out what kind of income you need and what kind of returns you are looking for. Remember, investing always involves some risk. The value of your investments can go down as well as up. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose. However, holding too much cash also has a risk, the risk of losing purchasing power over time. There are different types of accounts you can use for investing, such as cash management accounts. These accounts are like a mix of checking and savings accounts. They usually pay interest and offer some handy features. Alternatively, there's peer-to-peer lending or high-yield online savings accounts. Let's also quickly touch on the economy. Many experts are talking about a potential recession in the near future. High interest rates, rising prices, and a slowdown in global trade are all contributing factors. If a recession hits, it could affect the market and your investments. This is another reason why diversification is so important. Also, think about valuations. Are stocks overvalued right now? Are bonds offering attractive yields? Keep an eye on what's happening in Japan, since some analysts are suggesting a positive outlook towards Japanese equities. Don't forget how interest rates from central banks and the government impact the market either. It is also worth mentioning that in Canada, as baby boomers retire and life expectancy increases, a retirement crisis might be unfolding. Financial planning and portfolio construction are challenging due to uncertainties around market returns, cost inflation, and lifespan. So to summarize, holding too much cash can hurt your long-term financial health due to inflation. Consider investing in a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and commodities to diversify your portfolio and potentially earn higher returns. Get financial planning help However, there are challenges the video was not able to completely resolve. We need to remember everyone's situation is different, and the best mix will depend on individual goals. Risk tolerance and financial circumstances. Some additional things for you to consider are innovative retirement income planning strategies, lifetime annuities, and CPP or OAS payments. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to keep watching amazing videos like this. Thank you.